Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Leo. So first I want to apologize for starting a live stream with you guys about 5 seconds ago or 5 minutes ago. Whenever I started it, I realized that I didn't have the pick of stars ready. And I'm like, geez, I just had a total blonde moment there. No, I'm not a blonde. My soul is, though. My soul is a natural blonde, and it shows. All right, Leos. So this is for the star sign of Leo for this week of today, September 22nd through to September 28th. It is for the star sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, we're going to go ahead and get ready with your reading here. But what I want you to do is I want you to call in your spirit team. And I want you to ask them a burning question that's been weighing heavy on your head or on your heart. And then allow the number 1, the number 2, or the number 3 to come into your thoughts. The first number that you think of, that's where your answer lies. So you may pick one or you may pick them all, right? It's all up to your own discernment. I apologize for that. I don't know what all of a sudden I feel like I got the hiccups, and I feel like there's when you get the hiccups, there's a lot of air. That's why you get the hiccups, a lot of air in your stomach. All right. So I feel for some of you, there's a lot of anxiety that is happening, because before I started the video, my guides told me to tell you to stop resisting the changes that are upon you. And I feel like some of you are, because you have a lot of anxiety built up within you. And it was pretty dominant because I was just like, am I hearing this right? And they're like, yes, just say it. And I'm like, okay. So they kept repeating it, because by the time I would have started the live stream, I would have been like, huh? They know me. My spirit team know me, that I'm truly a blonde. And if anybody out there knows me on a personal level, you know I'm ditzy. Very, very ditzy. It comes with my personality. All right, Leo. So I feel like that's a very, very important message coming through from your spirit team, telling you to stop resisting the changes that are upon you. I also feel like it's causing you a lot of anxiety. It's causing you a lot of sleepless nights. And when we stress out, and we don't eat right or we don't sleep right, it does cause it just causes a lot of stress. So I feel like that is your opening message. So let's go ahead and get started. So this week, Leo, we are going to use the runes, and we're going to use, it's called the Runic Cross Spread. It consists of 6 runes, and the first rune starts off with your past energy. And why are we starting off with past energy? Because a lot of times your past energy reflects into your present moment. Okay, it's kind of like a flow energy. So your past could be yesterday, right? Your past could be this weekend. Your past could be this past year, right? It doesn't matter. But this is the past energy, and it's showing me how it's affecting your present moment. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to pull the first rune for you, Leo. I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. See, my whole hand is in a rune bag, so you know I can't see what I'm pulling. So we're going to pull your first rune, which represents your past energy for Leo. Past energy for Leo. Mixing them up really well. Okay. All right. So this is your past rune. It's not upright or it's not reversed. It's actually on its side. So I feel like it's a mixture of a little bit of both of the energies. So this rune, okay, this rune is known as Fehu or Fehu, Fehu. So I feel like you are in the past, you've learned a lot of lessons with some people who were around you. And I feel like you have learned a lot on your journey, as if it's been a quest. It has been a quest to conquer these lessons, is what I feel. So this is a past energy. I feel like you fell on your face quite a few times. And I feel like that's why you have a lot of anxiety. I also see some sort of a leaf energy coming through here for some reason. But I do feel that you fell on your face a lot. And I feel like because of them energies, there's been a lot of consequences, right? You've had to fall a lot to learn a lot of lessons. And through learning these lessons, you're going to conquer a lot on your journey. You're going to conquer a lot on your quest in life, is what I feel for you, Leo. So I feel like through you falling a lot and through you learning these lessons, now you're going to open yourself up to perhaps some good luck, all right? So you may also be feeling that you've been lucky. You feel the luck because you have been lucky, because I feel like when you fell, I feel like your spirit team have caught you. And now you feel lucky because if you haven't learned these lessons, if you haven't went through what you have went through, you'd have never been able to learn from the experiences. So I feel like it's what you're feeling from your past energy. You're saying, okay, if I haven't fallen, right? If I haven't been broken, if I haven't failed, I wouldn't have been able to learn something from the situation. And that is an awesome attitude to have, because what happens is you're shifting your energy, all right? So the second rune for you, Leo, represents your present situation. So this rune is going to let me know how these past energies, these past lessons have brought you into your current situation for Leos. Okay. All right. So we have, this is Dagaz, or Dagaz, or Dagaz, however you want to pronounce it. It's D-A-G-A-Z. So I feel like the present situation, okay, if you notice, this rune, again, is neither reversed, which there is no reverse, but it's kind of like, it's setting up for a reason. To me, it reminds me of an hourglass, right? That hourglass, you have that little sands of time. And when all the sand runs through, what do? You flip it over, right? So when you flip it over, it gives you the opportunity to experience more things in your life, because the time has truly not ran out. All right. So I feel like you are presently in this major turnover in your life, because you're turning over that hourglass and you are allowing yourself to have this new opportunity. You are allowing yourself to have this new opportunity. Why? Because you have learned your lessons from the past, right? You have learned a lot of lessons. You have conquered a lot of lessons from your past experiences. However, it's like you really need to let this darkness go. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, before I started pulling the runes, I feel like for some of you, there's a lot of fear behind moving forward. There's a lot of anxiety. I feel like they're saying, I just heard Cancer, or no, maybe it was Gemini, where, you had spirit coming through trying to pull you to that edge, right? So I feel like that's why these two runes are sideways, is because you're feeling a little sideways, right? It's like you may be feeling a little unsure now. Should I trust this opportunity that is turning over in my life? Right? Should I trust that I have conquered enough lessons on my journey? Should I trust that I still have time, right? Is there still time? Is there still time to get rid of the darkness? Is there still time for me to see the light of my journey? Okay, because again, this is it's sideways. It's not upright, and there's really no reverse position. So it's either sideways or it's upright. So I feel like that is exactly kind of like the energies I was feeling before I turned on the camera. You're still feeling a little sideways. You still got a little bit of anxiety, if I trust the process, right? Can I trust the process moving forward? Is the light going to shine the way? Am I going to let go of this true darkness of my quests? Am I done learning lessons? Am I done falling on my face? Am I going to continue to fall on my face? If I move forward and I trust, am I going to fall on my face again, right? Can I feel secure enough to trust that this time I move forward, I'm not going to fall again? I'm not going to have to go through another lesson. Can I trust? Okay. So that is beautiful. And I feel like that is probably why. Hi, Champagne. Yeah, it's hard. You're not the only Leo that I know that is going through stuff like this. So that's beautiful. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. That lets me know that I am right on target with how I was feeling. Oh, Champagne, I am so sorry to hear that. I feel like he's still around you. I got a chill down my left side. So I feel like he's still around you. I feel like he's still trying to comfort you. So if you're feeling the chills, that's confirmation. All right, that he's standing right beside you. Yeah, oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness, my heart goes out to you. Oh, wow. Well, everything happens for a reason. So whether he's still here in human form, even though he's not still here, he can still support you. And you got to look at it this way. His contract as a human was up, right? So you got to think of the positive side of the situation, even if you're mourning with him. You still got to think positive, okay? All right, so, yeah, that could be why you got this one right here. Time was up. All right, so that is your present situation. That there is a big turnover in your life if you let go of this darkness. Let go of this darkness of your journey and start trusting, right? Start trusting the lessons that have been presented to you. All right, so let's move on. So this rune represents the rest of the week. This rune represents the rest of your week, Leo. So how is the rest of your week looking? What's the rest of your week looking like, Leo? Okay, well, again, I kind of pulled it a little sideways. So this rune is Perth, P-E-R-T-H. H. So it talks about having mysterious powers are taking place but tend to be revealed. It is a perfect time for reflection and also material gains. So back to being tested. Your character is being tested. So you need to stay positive because you're very powerful. Your thinking is very, very powerful. And sometimes things happen in mysterious ways. So for the rest of the week, you need to reflect. You need to reflect on staying positive. Why? Because you're still in that test phase, Leo. That is why you got the Fehu, or whatever that one is. It's not Fe. Yeah, it is Fehu. That's why it was sideways. Because you are still in this test phase. And that's why you're fearing, if I move forward, am I going to fall on my face again? Right? So you're being tested to stay optimistic about your journey. Stay optimistic that you still have time. You still are in a learning process moving forward. So make sure you stay positive because your thoughts are very creative this week. So you have this power of thought, Leo. And when you think, what you think about has a tendency to reveal itself. So when you have this positive, it's like what you think about, you bring about, is this energy this week. So that is why you're being tested. So when you think, oh, okay, if I move forward, I'm going to fall on my face. What's going to happen is you're going to fall on your face. But if you stay positive and say, okay, right, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to keep my thoughts positive regardless of whatever situation is happening around me. I know that my thoughts are creating my reality. So when I learn to stay in that positive thoughts, I learn to create a more positive reality. So you are learning this week. You are learning how you have the power of thought and how it creates your reality. So you're really being challenged to pass this test, and they feel like it's about the test of time. It's about the test of, what you create, right, with that sands of time, that you still do have time to learn this lesson, and about trusting, right, about trusting the process. Trusting that there could be a new life if you have that more positive attitude, Leo. So the next rune represents the heart of the problem. So this rune reveals the heart of the problem, the heart of your problem and your situation, the heart of the problem for Leo. Okay, so this is your rune. Okay, so Berkana, right? So Berkana says to take your steps carefully, right? Tread carefully with them thoughts, right? Tread carefully with your emotions because you're creating something. You are birthing something. You are creating something new in your reality. So again, what you think about, you bring about. So make sure, I'm going to sneeze. Huh. All right. I apologize for that. So you need to take your steps carefully. You need to tread carefully in your thoughts. Woo, man, is my crown spinning. Shoo. Whenever you take your steps carefully, this is how you're going to find your way forward. All right. So the heart of the problem is to tread carefully with your thoughts, with your emotions. Try to keep yourself in this sense of balance. What? Because moving forward, you're birthing things, right? You are birthing things this week. So That is why it is the perfect time to reflect within yourself, reflect within your thoughts, your emotions, because your thoughts and your emotions are birthing things this week. You're in the period of creating with your thoughts and your emotions, right? So you need to pay attention to that. And this is how you will find your way forward this week, all right? So the next rune, I feel like I got another sneeze coming. Whew. Is what is challenging you this week, Leo? What is challenging Leo this week? What is challenging Leo this week? Okay, so this is your challenged rune. Okay, so what are you being challenged by? This is Hagalaz, Hagalaz. So you're being challenged to look into your inner world because there is something within you that is out of control. So you're being challenged to grow. You're being challenged to complete this cycle. To complete this cycle of what? Learning these lessons of this test phase. So you're being challenged to complete this test phase, which in turn will bring a sense of freedom, right? It'll bring this sense of freedom to create the life that you want. So you're being tested, Leo, so pay attention to that because this week is very important, right? It is very important. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your emotions, because your thoughts and your emotions, if you're out of balance with one or the other, you're going to create another test, right? You're going to create another lesson. So when you keep them thoughts and them emotions in a state of the B, balanced, right? Then there's where you create a better life for you. So they're telling you to tread carefully with your heart, tread carefully with your thoughts, because you are very creative, you are very fertile this week. So you're being challenged to look into your inner world, right? And have a period of self-growth, right? Self-growth to realize why you've went through this test phase and how to complete this test phase. So Leo, I feel like you're being given an opportunity to complete this test phase. So it's basically the decision is up to yours, up to you. It's about bringing in that sense of balance, that sense of inner and outer balance, because of how creative you are. You're very fertile this week. Your emotions are very fertile this week. And I know, Champagne, I understand why you're over emotional, but you still have to try to remain positive. And trust, right? Trust. So that's what I see. You're being challenged. All right. So the final rune is, it shows the positive results after the challenge is overcome. So when you overcome this challenge, right? When you overcome this challenge of looking at your inner world and how your inner world creates your outer world, right? And you break free and you grow and complete this cycle. This is the positive result of that for you, Leo. This is the positive result of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that rune. I'm trying to find your rune. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. I feel the vibration of them with my fingers. So that's how I pull them. All right. So now we have, this is the result, the positive result after you overcome that challenge. So what you do is you see what makes you so attractive to bad luck. So the positive result is you actually see why you have a period of bad luck. Because remember, we started off with share your luck, good luck, right? So it's all about your luck this week. So whenever you go within, right, you take a good look within your own world and you release control, right? Release control of your thoughts, your emotions, and you bring them into a sense of balance. What you do is you change your luck, right? So it's very important. That's why you're in a test phase. It's why you're in a test phase, Leo. So it's all about luck for you this week. Whenever you complete this test and you go within and you complete this test of growth, of ascension, right? You actually shift your outer reality. You bring in that sense of balance between your head and your heart, and you have this sense of freedom to draw in good luck. To draw in good luck. And you see, right? The outcome is you see what makes you so attractive, why you keep attracting bad luck to you. You see that. Because why? Because you are a manifester. Your head and your heart manifest. Your thoughts manifest in your reality. Your emotions manifest in your reality. And when you're not in that sense of balance, then what do? You manifest towers. You manifest towers. You manifest tower after tower after tower. And then you're like, why do I always have this bad luck? Why is shit always crashing around me? There is where you are being tested, right? That's where that test comes in. So beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and do your pick of stars, Leo. So we're going to start off with the first star for your answers. So this is the answer to your question for the first star. So within the next few weeks, you will immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. So again, your expression, your imagination. So within the next few weeks, you're going to be so immersed in your imagination that you're going to be expressing from a more calm, emotional body. Remember, the heart of the problem was your emotions, right? Your emotions were the heart of the problem. So angel therapy, give your cares and worries over to the angels and allow them to take your burdens. Allow them to take that heaviness of this bad luck. And then trust your vibes, Leo. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Look how she's got her eyes closed, right? And she's going within. She's going within that heart space. And she's immersing herself in her imagination. And she is trusting her intuition. She is trusting her heart. I apologize. I guess I should have flicked that down there like that. So within the next few weeks, things are going to change, right? Things are going to change where you're going to be much more calmer on in your emotions, and you're going to immerse yourself in that imagination. Where's your imagination at? Your thoughts, right? Remember what I said, your thoughts and your emotions create your reality. So when your emotions are in a sense of worry, they're in this sense of caring too much, or worrying, or stress, there's where you attract them tower moments. But when you allow them angels to take over and allow them to take that burden, and you immerse yourself in this positive flow, there's where you create your new life. okay? So Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe, right? So Lord Shiva is helping you to transcend and rise up so that you can honor your vibe and learn to trust it. Soulmate. So, yes, this person is your soulmate. So somebody around you is your soulmate, and you need to learn to trust that. So perhaps within the next few weeks, this soulmate could be, coming towards you. Why? Because you're being given the opportunity to look within and see why you've had such bad luck in your relationships. Victim mode. It's because you have been in this victim mentality. Oh, my hands are tied, right? I'm worried. I got this fear. My hands are tied. So you're being asked to rise up out of this victim mentality. Untie your hands to your bad luck and start trusting more in your heart space. Look at that deep conversation. So I do feel within the next few weeks, there's going to be a soulmate coming in and wanting to have this conversation with you. So again, that's why you're being warned this week to bring your head and your heart into a state of balance. Look within yourself. See why you're so attracted to bad relationships. Why are you so attracted to bad luck? Right? Look within yourself and see that, because when you do, when you have this realization of how to bring that head and that heart into a state of balance, and whenever you do that, what you do is you call this person towards you. You start trusting more in your heart space. You start trusting more in the language of your heart. So there you go. Those are your messages for star number 1. So for star number 2, okay, so this is your message for star number 2. Opportunity. So there's going to be an opportunity presented to you. I feel like it's going to be very abundant. I feel like you're going to see the light of some sort of situation. Wolf guardian, you are protected at all times. So I feel like what you're going to do is see the light that you are safe and you are divinely protected at all times. You have a wolf around you who is a guardian. They're guarding you. So let's go ahead and keep going. Clear cognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas as they come to you as answered prayers. So that goes back to what you think about, Leo, you bring about. So when you change your thoughts and you start to feel safe, right? And understand that you're protected, and you shift that negative thought into a positive thought, what happens is you align yourself to this opportunity to bring in a lot of abundance towards you, is what I see so far. Spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path. Yes, you got the wolf. Native American here. So your spirit animal is blessing you, is blessing your path with love. This spirit animal is protecting you and guiding you, right? So I feel like for some of you, you may dream about this wolf. I feel like a lot of dreams come through. It's showing a bird here as well. So maybe the crow, right? Could be a crow, could be a hawk, could be an owl. But I am feeling the wolf, right? The wolf is guarding you, and this bird is blessing you. So pay attention, because you have a lot of spirit animals around you. And then we have Cernunnos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased this week, right? So Cernunnos is activating your life force. It is activating your driving passion in giving you the opportunity to shift your luck, to shift the thoughts you're thinking about, right? So this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. So I feel like that's exactly what is happening. I feel like Cernunnos is helping you to open your passion up, open your thoughts about love up, open up your heart more to understanding that you've already met the one you're seeking, right? You got a spirit animal who is trying to bless you on your journey with love. So when you open yourself up to the life force of love, you will find that one, the one that you are seeking, you've already met, right? You need to shift your thoughts about that, and you're being given an opportunity to do so this week. Yeah, communication. So there's some sort of communication, your thoughts. I feel like for some of you, there could be telepathic communication. And spring. So once you turn that chapter, turn that page in your heart, how you feel, right? When you change how you feel, and you pay attention, this is how you will find your way towards love. This is how you will find your way to be able to communicate to the person that you're already seeking. So you're going to be given an opportunity to communicate this week, be given an opportunity to turn a page in your heart, to tap into your passion, tap into love. Why? Because you are being divinely guided and protected by your spirit team, your spirit animals. So that is for star number 2. So let's go ahead into star number 3. Okay, they're telling you, Leo, you're ready. You are ready. What is Leo ready for? To stand your ground, right? You're ready to stand your ground with the situation. Perhaps even set some boundaries with somebody. Yeah, you already know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So you already know what to do. You're ready. You already know what you are supposed to do. So they want you to act upon it without delay. And I feel like it has a lot to do with standing in your power. Yeah, take that leap of faith. I'm ready to take that leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it for me. Yeah, you're ready. You are ready to take that leap of faith. You already know what you need to do. Why? Because they're guiding you. See, that's that light. See the light? The angels holding the light. Isis. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. So stay focused. So again, you're thinking, your heart space, you're manifesting this week. So whenever you set boundaries, right, and you are ready to be assertive with what you want and what you want to manifest. You already know what you want. You're ready. You are ready. So take that leap of faith and trust. And stay focused on what you truly desire. Stay focused on what you want. So don't allow your emotions to override when you're in that energy of, well, I attract bad luck, right? If I do this, I'm going to fall on my face again. You know, don't stay in that energy. Stay focused on that you're ready for this, that I can trust this. Yeah, this is worth the wait. So stay focused that divine timing is making it worth it. Yeah, so you're seeing the signs. You are actually seeing the signs that it's time to take that leap of faith. Look, the arrows all pointing over to that. That you are worth it, that you are ready. You're seeing the signs that divine timing is at work. And that makes perfect sense because what was the middle stone in the present? About timing. All right. So you're seeing the signs of divine timing that you've did the work, and now it's worth it to trust and take that leap of faith. You already know that you're meant to do it. Yep. So you need to set some boundaries and be assertive when it comes to that sense of loyalty, Leo. All right, you need to actually have that conversation and say, listen, if you can't stay faithful, then I don't need you, right? I want somebody who's going to be faithful. Why? Because I know what I want. I know what I want, and I'm going to go after with what I want. So you're seeing the signs to set boundaries when it comes to loyalty. You're seeing the signs that it's time. It is time to trust. It is time to take that leap of faith, right? Because why? Because you're ready. All right. So there you go. That's for star number 3, Leo. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week, and I will see you soon.